Leader Hakeem Jeffries said this about countering Trump's agenda. Listen.
We are going to fight it legislatively. We are going to fight it in the courts. And we're going to fight it in the streets.
Want to really see something that said, take a look at what happened.
Hey.
Why this beat so crazy?
We will make America proud again. And you try to kill our citizens. We will make America wealthy again. And yes, together, we will make America great again.
I'm trying to figure it out too, y'all. What's up with all these threats? We got to take them serious now. And I want them to make an example out of him. Live on air, breaking news. Walk him out, put his hands behind his back. Dollar store Obama. And you know what? I'm not even gonna call him that. Because we're not gonna disrespect the dollar store. The dollar store was a beautiful store that we all love. And they come clutch. You know? So we're not even gonna put him in the dollar store category. He's lower than low. This fella here, man. But all these threats lately. It's been a bunch of threats. Y'all, we just put Chuck under investigation. It needs to be full-blown investigations, and people need to just be walked out, hands behind their back. I'm just saying. But shout out to them Patriots around the world. I hope everybody is blessed, well, and healthy. And that 2025 is off to an amazing start for you and your family, your loved ones, your friends, the neighbors, and strangers. But as you can see, it's crazy right now, man. We do not know what to expect next. I wanted to send my prayers and love to you guys. I don't care if you're Democrat, Republican, liberal, conservative. I want to send my prayers to everybody, man. I don't care what color you are. One love to the human race. I don't care what you look like. I don't care about your creed, your color. Don't care. You know. But I'm ready for these changes. A lot has been done in the last 13 days, in the last 4 years. You know, we got to get these rates down, these prices down. But if you know how the actual people think it's going to happen overnight. If you know how the economy works, or the smart individuals out there that actually know how the economy works, how this works, things don't just happen overnight, especially with what we just had in this last administration. It was absolutely a disgrace with this last administration we just had in there. There's a lot of cleaning up to do. Got to drain this swamp, and we're getting exactly what we voted for, man. But I'm praying for you all. I love you guys, man. And I'm one of those ones that's going to be on the ground running with everything that is taking place, you know. And I'm ready to celebrate more and more wins. Let's go and jump in.
The Democrats are ready to elect a new DNC chair today as the party faces an identity crisis following those huge losses in 2024.
Meanwhile, the White House is demanding an apology from Democrats after House Minority Leader Hakeem Jeffries said this about countering Trump's agenda. Listen.
We are going to fight it legislatively. We are going to fight it in the courts.
This clown
in the streets.
This clown. What a clown.
Here with his reaction is Fox News contributor Joe Concha. Great to see you this morning, Joe. So do you get the sense that maybe Democrats might still be a little bit kind of in the wilderness?
Deep in the wilderness. We're talking about like Robin Hood kind of wilderness at this point, Charlie. When you hear fight them in the streets.
Walk in the woods with your Chardonnay Hillary wilderness.
Yes, that's better, Rachel. Touche. Maybe it's me, but that kind of sounded like a threat, right? That sounds like a call to Black Lives Matter, Antifa, violent alt-left groups. And it's so reminiscent of Maxine Waters, right? With that similar divisive, potentially dangerous rhetoric, imploring Democrat supporters to get up in the faces of anyone who's a member of the Trump administration. Remember that during the first term? And it actually happened. Just ask, Rand Paul, for example, or Cory Booker, or even Joe Biden saying they would physically attack Donald Trump if they had the chance, and they did so on national television. There was a poll out this week, Quinnipiac, I believe, that showed that the Democratic Party has never been this unpopular in the history of their polling. We're talking decades. Just 31%. Think about that. Less than 1/3 of Americans approve of the Democrat Party right now. And the reasons are simple.
They ran everybody out of there. People have abandoned the ship. Lifelong Democrats. Liberals. Yeah. Then rail them out of there. Like I say, it don't matter what time of the day it is. In the morning, in the afternoon, at night. Just pack their bags. And ran everybody out the Democrat Party, man.
Have no message. They have no solutions. They just got spanked in the last election when they have virtually no power now in terms of majority in the House, in the Senate. More governors are Republican than Democrat. The Supreme Court is 6-3 conservative, in theory anyway. And oh yeah, the candidate they installed, their nominee, without one vote in an effort to save democracy or something, that was considered to be the worst campaign we have seen in our lifetime. So yeah, you want to take the fight to the streets. Okay, it's a bold strategy. Let's see if it works out for them.
Here's what the White House responded to it. Let's see if we can pull this up. They said Democrats are ready to elect a new DNC chair. I'm sorry, they.
Oh, we lost.
Where's it? They lost. Oh, here we go. Here it is. Put it back up for us.
Trump administration. We got to take these threats serious, and we just got to just make an example out of people. You know, bunch of them, governors, mayors, senators. I mean, I'm just saying, a lot of these elected officials need to be just held accountable. Walked out, hands behind their back, and do it, broadcast it live, please. Show the cameras live.
This unhinged, violent rhetoric is dangerous. Leader Jeffries should immediately apologize. Joe, what about the hypocrisy of this? If Donald Trump had said this, any Republican had said, we're gonna take to the streets, we're gonna fight on the streets, what would have happened?
Yeah.
Insurrection!
The store that sells the pitchforks that you protest with, they would run out of the pitchforks, right? That's exactly what would happen. And by the way, if we're talking about the context of Hakeem Jeffries' comment, he was talking about protecting those who are here illegally. A decided majority of Americans support deportation, especially when it comes to murderers, rapists, career criminals who enter this country illegally. They're taking the 20 side of an 80-20 side, and the 20 is support and 80 is against, or 80 is support and 20 is against. You don't want to be on that side as a party, and that's why they're rudderless right now. They have no leader and they have no message, guys.
Yeah, we'll see. How it goes to elect a new DNC chair. Will it be the weakest link that everyone can meh about, or will it be some dynamic Donald Trump-like figure? I think the former is probably it.
Meh for Speaker.
Thanks, Joe.
Probably never that.
Thanks, guys. Have a good weekend.